всем привет, ребят. Как дела? Продолжаем проходить Mass Effect Andromeda. Так, и у нас тут есть какое-то задание, или что это у нас? Да.
One moment I was setting up sensors, the next, some alien was talking to me.
I want to do a scan. I'm concerned.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Получили задание новое. Так, это у нас кто?
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
Mithratha and the sages. Tell me more about that.
We don't know much. They limit their interactions with everyone else. Even when they need to trade, they say very little. Kiren's probably ashamed I even brought them up. It's just that I once heard... Stars, you'll mock me.
Most stories start from a grain of truth.
When I was small, I overheard a story the sages tell of a man who lived through the Scourge. The Scourge shut down the monoliths on all planets. The vault stopped working. But this man understood Remnant. They don't know how. And he did something. He's the reason the vault and the 2 monoliths worked for as long as they did. And if the tale's true...
Maybe they know the location of the 3rd monolith.
Yes.
Before you got caught in that stasis field, Kiren says you were studying the monolith. What did you learn?
There's a vault here. When the Scourge hit, it took down some functionality. It's still working to some extent, but with only 2 out of 3 monoliths, the system is off balance.
And you can't reset it without the 3rd one.
Exactly. We hoped that with enough understanding of the monoliths, we could attach our own tech to it, correct it somehow. But progress is slow. Too slow.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here.
Получили немного информации.
Need something?
What's wrong with Havarl?
The fabric of life is warped. It begins when the flora and fauna mutate. Monstrous, untenable growth ensues. Cancer, corruption, deformity. Things spring up, live and die in a matter of days. The jungle you see now is not the jungle that was 2 days ago. It will be different again in a week.
But everything looks so alive.
Havarl produces life in abundance, but it doesn't support life the way it used to. Our ecosystems are failing. Dar Pelev used to be a bustling town, did you know? Now look. We've seen the signs in other parts of the planet. It started, and it'll end like this.
I should get going.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder Rider.
Ryder.
You said something about Angaran fanatics here?
Yes. Avar is home to the Rokar. They are hardliners. The Ket invasion has made them hostile to all aliens. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Did you know about Havarl's decline?
Most Angara say that ruin is a long way off. There are Dara on the other side of the planet, where it's still safe to live. But maybe not for much longer.
I have to go. We'll speak again later.
Of course. I'll be here.
Так. Со всеми поговорим. На всякий случай.
Any promising leads on lost Angara colonies?
A few. We're quietly investigating systems, but it takes time. In the meantime, the recent upheaval exposed ruins we never knew existed down in the valley. I'm told there are glyphs that resemble star charts. I'm staying to investigate. I better get to work.
I swear the jungle is watching me. I won't... Yes?
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Так. Какие у нас ближайшие задания? По-моему, здесь мы были уже. Вроде бы там были ученые, которых мы спасли. Вроде бы да. Так, а здесь на что? Тут миссию нам дали. А нам нужно сюда. Сначала закрыть вот это все. Интересно, эти обломки где находятся? Непонятно. Так, ладно. Тогда мы перемещаемся сразу сюда. Забавно. Так, справились? Туда пойдем попозже. Сначала осмотримся с этой стороны. Еще есть пару противников. Еще есть. Еще противник. Что-то нашли. Не зря сходили. Учили научные данные, информацию. Здесь ничего. Сейчас туда еще заглянем. Тут, в тот тупичок. А здесь ничего нет. Что-то здесь такое есть непонятное. Может быть, и потом будет. Так, все, ладно. Пойдем сюда. Еще что тут?
Glad we got support.
И что это дало? Просто вылазить наверх? Понятно.
Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Идем дальше. Пока противника не вижу. Противник впереди. Где-то противник. А, вот он. Отлично. А вот еще противники.
This appears to be Angaran, and very old.
Got targets!
Какой-то древний предмет нашли. Древний шлем. Так, здесь мы собирали.
Nice work.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Так, дальше на что по целям? Продолжаем двигаться пока что туда прямо. Это кто у нас? А, это уже этот. Кстати, они не нападают почему-то на него. Странно.
Clean shot.
Осматриваю местность.
Enemies!
Где? Кто-то там есть. За стеной. Где-то там дальше. Это не эти. Ворчат.
Clean shot.
Кто-то где-то рычит, но я не вижу где.
We've got targets!
Вообще без проблем. Ничего не оставил. Ресурсы никакие не оставил, к сожалению. Так, обнаружили какую-то сигнатуру. Отлично.
Readings indicate all Turian
Отлично.
wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing.
Отлично, отлично. Завершили еще одно задание. Так, я видел какую-то здесь сигнатуру. Вот это. Куда она идет? Здесь ворота.
The path's been used, but not recently. I see tracks.
Looks like this is our only way in.
Is that even on?
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Got it.
Подняться на вершину. Противников пока не вижу. Вроде бы ничего такого не вижу. Ну и... И чего? Как-то нужно наверх подняться. Как? А, может быть, за эти штуки можно зацепляться? А, вот оно что.
Let's give this a try.
Это, скорее всего, нас туда перенесет, через эту пропасть. Видимо, да, так оно и есть. Угу. Тут может быть что угодно. Здесь ничего нет.
Climbing to a great height to speak to some wise old hermits. It's like we're in a vid or something. If they hand us a magical artifact, I'm going to eat my helmet.
Gonna hold you to that, Costa.
Так, мы вышли. Нужно вниз спуститься. Кто-то там есть. Кого-то я вижу. Вернее, слышу. А вижу только пока точку на сканере. Ух ты. Обнулитель.
Positioning.
What do we have here?
On the move.
Так. И за мной побегут или нет? Какая же там кнопка была? Сейчас, погодь. Не, не сюда. Приказ для обоих, ну... Я вроде нажимаю X. А, там зажать нужно, точно. Нужно зажать. У вас есть непроверенные научные данные. На научной станции помощи можно открыть новый проект. Понятно. Посмотрим. Так, пока я не понимаю, куда нам тут идти. А, вот еще появились.
Shield boost enabled.
Ага. Статуя. Не сканируется. Так, здесь тупик.
Looks like we need to find another way.
Above.
Whoa!
Не понял, что там наверху сказали. Может быть, мост появился? Угу. Кажется, здесь гости у нас. И не кажется, так и есть.
Glad we got support.
Высоко забрались.
Look at that.
Да, тут жестко они понастроили. Вроде бы ничего нет больше здесь. Еще выше.
Bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it, reset the vault.
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
Reincarnation. The soul that's returned time and again. An unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
I'll look into this. What have we got to lose, anyway?
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Отлично.
You have questions?
You mentioned an heirloom, an object you think will bring Zorai's memories back?
Souls return within families. Sometimes the memories of the past can be recalled by an object meaningful to that family. We do not understand why or how this happens, and it has only happened on rare occasions. In all cases, the heirloom was ancient. Old Ankara tech from before the Scourge.
Tell me more about Zorai.
The histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zorai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Ankaran thought. In order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true, 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind. Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction. A person may become fixated on what was, and their soul consequently stagnates.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Так, здесь у нас есть осколок души. Это я увидел, когда мы разговаривали. Оп, надо сюда подойти. Эта штука нам нужна. Естественно. Полезная вещь. Так, где же я видел? Где-то я осколок видел. Сейчас надо... А, вот он. Активатор памяти.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Так.
The data modules contain our histories. They're not for you.
Что еще можно отсканировать? Вот эту штуку. Это, по-моему, наша уже была. Задание еще одно. Ну-ка, ну-ка.
As Christmas lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
Так, еще одно задание нам дали, нужно будет посмотреть.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Так.
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
Еще одно задание.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
Well, I've seen lots of things. You'll need to be more specific.
My sister, Amara, she grew disillusioned with life here and left for Palav. She must live there now.
Palav was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Угу. Еще одно задание. Так, чем еще скажешь?
I pray you find something about Amara.
Paula said you were ill?
Yes. An incurable condition that occurs frequently in Mithrava's population. We lose the ability to effectively absorb sunlight. The Angara rely on sunlight for bioenergy. Without it, we weaken. Eventually, my body will be unable to sustain brain function. I'll fall into a coma and die.
Tell me more about your sister, Amara.
We were born here, but she grew up and disagreed with Mithrava's principles. Argued against our seclusion. When she could not sway the others, she left, choosing to join Angara society. It's been over 30 years now. There were others in our litter, but it was different with Amara and I. We were Vasta Nari, a shared soul.
I have a twin. It's not exactly the same thing, but I think I know what you mean.
Family, but closer than most. Perhaps you understand a little.
I'll leave you now.
I hope you find news of Amara. I would be so grateful.
Так. Здесь мы читали. Тут уже мы пойдем по кругу. Так, что еще можно здесь сделать? Ну, вроде все. Посмотрим карту. Ты где? Интересно. Забытые глубины. Поверхность, пещера, глубины. Как туда попасть? Кстати, вот сюда задание есть у нас. И как сюда попасть тоже вопрос. Может быть... А мы же там, по-моему, даже были. Так, что еще у нас тут есть интересного? Задание, приоритетное задание. Связаться с Эфрой из зала переговоров бури. Союзники. Кора. Прочесть письмо Коры. Так, на карте есть? Где-то эта информация не видно. Так, задача в Лее у нас что появляется? Хаварлу. Сестру найти, да? А здесь указано эмусом локации нужно отправиться. А где это, интересно? Давай-ка посмотрим. А, ну все правильно, значит нам туда идти нужно будет. И нам бы еще что сделать? Нам бы еще... Так, поговорим с тобой еще разочек. Так, все. Нужно сгонять на бурю. Сгоняем сейчас на бурю. Посмотрим письма. А, здесь можно почитать. Погоди-ка. Так, нам нужно на бурю отправиться.
Leaving Avarl. Reg is yours, Pathfinder.
Process Evra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Да, я помню. Кора. Так, нужно будет со всеми поговорить.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Со всеми поговорим.
What can I do for you?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer? For 2 days, poor O'Connell was
Тут то же
convinced that
самое
turning
пока
on all the
рассказывает. Ну-ка, может, что-то новое
I'm
появилось?
all out of stories for
Да.
now.
Все
Sorry.
то же самое.
You'll have to make some new.
What do you think of the rest of...
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
У него ничего нового
I'll let
нет.
you come.
Ладно. Ладно, ладно. Так, здесь у нас станция снаряжения.
What do you miss?
Сейчас со всеми поговорим. Давай сначала с тобой.
Talk to me.
Ничего нет.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Ничего нет.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Видео. Ну-ка, ну-ка. Такого еще не было. Здесь?
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshae. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshae to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Так.
Hey, little guy.
These things make for a good snack.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along. Hi there.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Any more commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any...
Так.
I'll be here.
Вот он, что я искал, научный центр. Это же здесь все-таки был. Так, гиперстраж. 4-й уровень. Гиперстраж 3, гиперстраж. Шлем первопроходец. Разработка, исследование. Броня, гиперстраж. В принципе, могу, да, исследовать 5-й уровень. Ну, давай возьмем. 5-й уровня. Так, мы исследовали 5-й уровень нагрудник. Разработка 5-го уровня, вот он. Усилок. Так. Так, я вроде создал. Я же создал этот предмет. Это нужно будет продать. Погоди, я не создал этот предмет. Так, нет, не исследование, а разработка. Нет, не создал. Отлично. Броня, наручи. Но уже нет данных научных. Ладно. Торговый терминал. Что можно продать? Так, из пистолетов ничего. Винтовки штурмовые. Понимаю, все можно продать. Заодно продадим утиль на 6300 или на сколько там, на 6 примерно. Дробовики у нас апостол 1 оставляем, снайперки. Так, продаем ближний бой. Пока все оставляем. Продаем. Так, а что тут есть? Торговцы у нас. Ничего особо нет, ладно. Немножко продали. О, это хорошо. Можно еще разработку продолжить. Разработку. Так, наручи, шлемак. Давай шлемак. Ах, прям чуть-чуть не хватает до 5-го уровня. Подождем тогда. Поговорим с тобой.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Ничего не говорит.
Good talking to you, Gil. Anytime.
Пусть тоже скажешь.
Feeling okay?
Тоже ничего, хорошо.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
С Лямом мы говорили, здесь...
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes. He suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Tholdir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point. Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail, and I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
You studied with Moshae Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshae, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear. Aksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong.
кем мы еще не поговорили?
And you're sure you haven't seen it? Aya is a wonder writer, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
We'll be back. We need the Moshai if we're to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Так, кто еще тут остался?
So after all the work I did, work that none of her guys were willing to do, Tadana tells me I wasn't the right fit.
Hey, idiots. Didn't know what they were missing. What did you do?
I joined a rival crew, and we ran those blue snobs out of business.
Dead is a nice little piece of paradise the Angara have. Wouldn't mind seeing it again.
We will. We need access to their vault, so rescuing the Moshai is a priority right now.
I can work with that. Bet that Moshai of theirs has some interesting stories to tell.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can...
Need something? Need something done?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Так, получается, что мы со всеми поговорили, вроде как.
Hello, Ryder.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Так. Так, а что здесь можно взять? Такое мне точно не нужно, да, который технику увеличивает. Мне нужно боевое умение. Хотя бы вот это, что ли? Ну, пускай так будет. Так. Это сохранилось же, правильно? Все сохранилось? Да. Так, нет, приоритетные задания пока не нужны. Нам нужны кое-какие другие задания. Так, задача так, World. А, World это что, зимняя планета, что ли, будет? Или мне кажется, или это пустыня тоже? Посмотрим. Вот это нам нужно, естественно. Задание. На Nexus у нас пока что все то же самое. А здесь у нас на другой планете. Здесь у нас тоже в другой локации. Дополнительные задачи. Это мы ищем вроде как, да? Вроде что даже находили. Так. Вот это интересно, где... Так, ну в любом случае нам нужно будет на планету вернуться. Вот и здесь как раз написано задание манифест. Гибнущая планета, задание исторгнутое, пропавшая сестра. Так, множество заданий здесь.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Кстати, сюда нужно сходить заодно уж, раз мы тут находимся. Как раз будет по пути. Тут я не знаю, стоит ли заходить. Стоит ли сюда заходить вообще. Может и не стоит. Сразу побежим туда по заданию. Где-то противник, но я не вижу. Где? Где они? А, вижу.
There's the last of them.
Нормально, нормально. Ты где-то наверху или куда тут? Куда идти не вижу. Часть нашел. Неплохо. Мне нужно пойти все-таки, да, с другой стороны немного находится это дело.
Doing here?
Pathfinder. Tholdir, the recluse who escaped the cat with Axel, lives in this area.
Think she'd be more comfortable if Jal was with us.
Где? Кто?
are they doing here?
Rokar. They died fighting.
Hope Thaldir's still alive.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Thaldir, I'm not here to hurt you.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
You did this to yourself?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Don't push yourself. You'll make it worse.
I've never met a human before. You're not like he described.
You mean Exul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
I need to find him.
I wanted to see him. One more.
Hope she finds peace.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him. Better update Jal.
Jal, a Ket raiding party attacked Thaldir. She took her own life instead of being captured. I'm sorry.
Damn the Ket. The only other person who might be able to reach Aksul is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Так, наши дальнейшие действия какие? Что-то много заданий отложено. Очень много заданий просто отложено. Так, тут нужно будет почитать потом все это дело. Предметы. У нас есть 7 очков. Ладно, с уровнем потом разберемся. Нам сейчас нужно идти сюда. Я так думаю. Будем обходить.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further
Кстати, эти
analysis.
штуки могут появиться там, где мы уже были. Мы же там были до того, как задание приняли. Поэтому придется опять, что ли, каждый уголок обследовать. Это не очень хорошо на самом деле. Кстати, эти контейнеры я, по-моему, уже обыскивал, они почему-то восстановились. Такого раньше не было. Еще кто?
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here and cut off the flames eventually.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This dye used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it, destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
По-моему, что-то не дает. То, что этот чувак тут стоит. Ну ладно. Потом, может быть, миссию такую-нибудь даст.
So what we're seeing here isn't gonna last? It's gonna be a desert eventually?
Bolstering all shields!
Headshot!
Блин, кто, не вижу. Не вижу, кто, откуда.
targets!
Nice.
Что-то там происходит. Что-то непонятное.
We are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place.
Green shot. Great shot. Bolstering all shields.
Ну что же, спускаемся в подземелье. Сохраним-ка на всякий случай. Ну, вроде там мы были. Спасали ученых. Нет, наверное, все-таки не здесь мы были. Так.
We're retrieving a special object that's meant to jog someone's past life memories. Is this really happening?
Don't look at me, I'm gobsmacked. Any input, Sam?
Memory transfer, perhaps genetic. It is not like anything found in the Milky Way.
Идем дальше. Вижу противника. Или нет? Нет, это пока не противник. Хотя... Вдалеке вроде бы противник есть. Но отсюда не видно. Угу. Переключатели. Ё-моё. Вроде справились. Что там происходит, непонятно. Здесь у нас... Так, надо подумать, куда идти-то вообще нам. Так, мы пришли отсюда, по-моему. Или отсюда? Откуда мы пришли? Нет, точно оттуда. Все, 2 секунды, ребят. Я снова тут. Непонятно, что там происходит. Так. Здесь мы были. Отсюда мы пришли. Да, отсюда мы пришли. Моя.
Got 'em all.
Еще ниже. Это босс. Турель. Что, серьезно? Что-то какая-то жесть. Да ё-моё. Как-то же можно его уничтожить, я думаю. По частям. Там на скору завалили. Сама встала, хорошо. Еще одна дверь. Так, а здесь у нас что? Понятно, это туда, походу, мост туда. Где мы вообще находимся? Эта дверь ведет проход с другой стороны, что ли? А с этой стороны тогда что? Здесь ничего, это мы видели как раз, да. Это, тут я не был, кстати говоря. Еще одна панель. Сейчас осмотрим помещение.
Gives us an advantage.
Не знаю, что произошло. А вот эти штуки выдвинулись, что ли? Ну-ка, ну-ка. Или дверь открылась? Так, все-таки можно допрыгнуть. Интересно, а там есть что-то интересное? Что-то есть. Отлично.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove. Or gauntlet? Smashed, though. Inside studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now we have to get this Tavos to touch it. That's gonna be fun.
Так, хорошо. Как бы на выход есть вариант, но мы же еще не все осмотрели. Была еще дверь вниз. Или, вернее, не дверь, а был мост. Был какой-то мостик здесь. В принципе, все, да? Небольшой тайничок. Значит, можно выходить уже отсюда. Так. Ну что, попробуем-то еще одну миссию сделать и отдыхать пойдем.
Sounds like a race.
Interesting.
Nice headshot.
О, наверх нужно идти, ё-моё.
This is coming back to the Tempest. Enemies!
Right between the eyes.
Stop shooting, we just want to talk. They don't seem to be the talking type. More of them! Here they come. This is coming back to the Tempest.
Good find, Pathfinder. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward.
Отлично. Так, ну что, на сегодня тогда все, ребят. Всем спасибо, пойду отдыхать. Сохраним, конечно, игру. Всем пока-пока.